Anyways, today I'm going to bring you this video of me playing Minecraft and also me asking a few questions to those who are interested. Namely, the possible continuation of Monster Girl Encyclopedia through a more story-based and lightly lore or more theory videos. If you've ever heard of the channel known as Boldem, you know roughly what I'm saying in the fact that I will, in this kind of series, start off the video with a story of possibly a man or a monster falling in love, possibly. And then the rest of the video, after the story's concluded, is mostly lore. Or, not exactly lore. In my case, it would be theory upon how the monsters operate and how the world in general operates as a response to the monsters. So yeah. And the rest of this video may just be me playing Minecraft, or to be more precise, just flying around the world that I have here. This mess of a world. Oh yeah, and also the sounds of various animals in the background, including a parrot and some dogs. Because dogs. Anyways. Also, I had to get mods in order to mine out this much area so quickly. The old method had me running around with pickaxes and TNT, and I got nowhere fast. And in this method, I now have actually got too much space to work with, or I got so many materials that I don't know what to do with them all. And I can't actually place blocks faster than my machines mine them. And I just noticed a bit of an issue. One of these two are still on. Could it be this one? No, that one's not even up yet. Ugh. Wait a second. There's no more mining units here. Rather confused as to what happened there. Because both of those units are offline. Or it could just be that that one kicked on, started mining this, as I think this is still within its range, and then turned off once it consumed all the power in the lines. Also, I am possibly moderately sick, because I'm always sick. Asthma's a hell of a drug. Don't do asthma, kids. It's bad for you. Anyways. And there's some remnants of what I was doing. Place TNT and then blast away, but the mod I got, which is the Mechanisms mod, by the way, off of the Cursed Forge, has it so that you can mine any of the blocks you specifically ask them to. Which is why you just have a bunch of miscellaneous coal blocks, cobblestone, and TNT floating. Oh yeah, and grass. Then there's this huge building here. All of these blocks were placed by me. It took fucking forever. Oh, and also building those. A somewhat attempt at Gothic, but I don't know how to pattern stained glass. Then there's the inside of the building. This took fucking forever, by the way. Just a huge stone brick box, or 4 boxes smashed together with the core removed, and then down here. Nice cobblestone layer. Or, not a cobblestone, obsidian. A nice obsidian layer. Some stone blocks as a nice base on the bedrock, and over here's the archives, which I'm tearing apart so that I can rebuild it closer to the administration building, which is this huge monster of a structure here. Also, yes, I do have mobs turned off because this place would be an absolute spawner pit otherwise. Also, these are all half blocks, so I don't have to light them up and mobs won't spawn on them. Which is nice. Then there's this huge pit, which I've already done the base for and haven't moved the miners yet. And I'm pretty sure in here is just a map. Yeah, there's just a map in here. To say that this area is huge and it is all omnommed. Anyways, that's one construction site of minimal interest, because currently it's just a stone brick foundation. Then there's another project going on over here. This I'm going to try a more circular building, perhaps more a cathedral type thing. With this here being the epicenter of the cathedral, and also there's another miner chewing away the environment there. Slowly but surely. I also have to empty it again. And there's also so many water pillars, because turns out there's a lot of water in the world. A lot of water that is now just kind of filling up. Actually, no, it's not. This is Minecraft. Water doesn't fill. It just kind of exists to make the player sad. Namely me. And down here will probably be just some huge underground storage place. Maybe I'll figure out how to build tanks or a Lehman Russ tank and place like an absolute shit ton of them down here and then forget about it. Because that seems rather imperial of me. Build a bunch of something important and then immediately forget that I have it. And this thing extracts ore, but there's no ore left to grab, and here's more cobblestone. My favorite. I also need to set up actual farms so that I can get way more animals. Or I can actually farm the animals for their various resources, like leather. So I can make more stuff, like maps. I need more maps. I need all of the maps. Now I need to figure out a box that I can stuff these into. And that fits. Yay. So much to do, so little time. Oh yes, and also to try and consume more resources, I'm quite literally just building storage silos. And there's this huge place of nothing but storage silos. Including ones full of nothing but cobblestone, because I don't waste any resources. Also, I'm building up my storage of concrete powders, of which I have 3 silos, slowly filling them up. Next is black. And then over here are the various ores that the miners have acquired. For some reason this one's acting up, I don't know why. So yeah, that one's acting up. Here's gold. Don't really care for gold. Next might be probably redstone ore. And here's more common building blocks. Cobblestone again, stone again, because gotta do something with all that cobblestone. And then smooth stone blocks. Or what are these actually called? Yeah, just smooth stone. And then stone bricks. Perhaps next will be cracked, and then mossy, and then stone bricks again. Because if you couldn't tell, I use a lot of stone bricks. And here's a cow pen. That has been here since I set up the world. And there's chicken, sheep. And over here's various colored wolves, but for some reason all my sheepies have disappeared. So I'm gonna have to probably move them and name them. That way they stop despawning. Then I have all these chests full of miscellaneous junk. Like I have a box literally full of nothing but redstone blocks. I also have 2 emerald ore. Good times. I also know that in one of these boxes there's nothing but a couple cases of nothing but emerald blocks. Oh, there they are. Almost a stack and a half of emerald blocks. Oof.